If this video found you in 2026, stop scrolling. You didn't find this by accident. This is not random. You was meant to see this video. And something is going on this planet right now. Don't you feel it? Because I feel it. Because it feels like things are going fast. Time is going fast. And you know what's going on? 2026 is an accelerating year. And I'll explain more of that in this video. So stay with me. So when I'm talking about acceleration, I'm talking about things moving fast, things moving quickly. And I have personally experienced this. You probably experienced it too. It seems like since 2026 hit, every time I go to sleep, it don't even seem like I slept, not even a couple hours. But when I wake up, I look at the clock. Oh, I went to sleep 6, 7 hours. And it don't feel like it. It felt like 10, 20 minutes. Have you experienced that? Because I have been experiencing that for the last month or so. And as you're watching this, it's February the 17th. And it just seems like yesterday it was 2025. I've been reading a lot of Dolores Cannon's teachings. And if you don't know who Dolores Cannon is, she's an author and also she's a somewhat hypnotist that hypnotized individuals in her sessions, and she was able to communicate with their subconscious mind. As we all know, the subconscious mind has infinite knowledge. So what she found out is that souls have reincarnated back here to Earth on a mission to help the Earth ascend to a higher vibration. And when I mean higher vibration, I'm talking about a higher dimension. Because right now we're in a third dimension. But Dolores Cannon said that this planet, or the frequency of this planet, will be going to the fifth dimension. Now the individuals or the souls that's on this planet are also ascending to the fifth dimension, especially the chosen ones. And the chosen ones she spoke about was the volunteers, the light workers, the forerunners. These souls, some come from different galaxies, some just have been reincarnating to come back at certain times to help with the planet as it shifts. So it's 2026 and the planet is shifting, but it's just going a little bit faster than usual. But it's not the planet that's really changing. It's you. It's your consciousness. It's your consciousness that's speeding up and changing. And as your consciousness change, the planet change or ascends. You see, we are the planet, or we are the universe and the universe is us. So whatever we are going through on this planet or in this reality, the planet is going to follow suit. So as a collective, we are ascending. But the thing is, a lot of people are not going to make it, or a lot of souls not going to make it. You have some souls that's still stuck in the 3D mindset. And if you're one of those souls, you need to Get your act together. You can be saved, but a lot of people or a lot of souls are not going to be saved. They're going to be stuck. They're going to be stuck in that 3D consciousness. And what I'm trying to say is that if you stay in that 3D consciousness, you're not going to sin. You're not going to grow. You're not going to expand. You're not going to experience the fifth dimension. So you're probably wondering, what's in the fifth dimension? The fifth dimension is going to be the total opposite of the third dimension. Instead of hate, which hate is the emotion not really hate. I'll say fear. Hate is part of it. But fear is running this planet, or running this vibration that's going on this planet right now. But when you get to the fifth dimension, it's going to be all about authenticity and love and unity. We talk about unity here in this third dimension or in this reality, but we don't show it all the time. But in the fifth dimension, that's what it's all about. It's all about unity, love, authenticity. But again, everybody's not going to make it. So if you that's watching right now, if your consciousness is all about love, authenticity, unity, you're going to make it. But for you to make it, you need to adjust to what's going on. Because if you don't adjust and understand or understand what's going on this planet, you can easily be left behind. Because since the majority of this planet is on a low frequency or low vibration, you can easily be attached to low vibrational frequency or low vibrational souls. And you don't want that. You don't want to be attached to these individuals. So that's why you have to separate yourself. Now, when I was talking about the chosen ones, there are certain souls that reincarnated here and they were marked on their hands. And the mark was something like this. As you can see right here, you see the letter M. So marked souls that have the letter M, the X, the half moon, and the V, these souls have reincarnated here to help the planet ascend to a high vibration. Now, since I have the M on my hand, it stands for leadership, and also it can detect fake people and fake energy that's around them. Now, this is very important because when you can detect the fake energy all around you, then you won't be pulled back down to that low vibration that's going on this planet. So if you have the M, you're very powerful. You're also very sensitive, because marked souls are very sensitive to the shift. They know that the shift is happening right now, but it's a lot of souls that's running around, or soulless people that's running around, don't know that this earth is ascending to a high vibration. They're just stuck in that low vibrational consciousness and still dealing with chaos, gossip, fear, hate. They dealing with all that. The material stuff that everybody wants, or that the society puts in front of us every day. The survival mode that society puts in front of our face and say, you know, you have to do this to survive. You're not going to survive if you don't work a job. You're not going to survive if you don't follow these policies. So these people that's stuck in that mindset, stuck in all this low vibrational nonsense, they're going to stay in that trap, because I call it a trap, or loop. I call it a loop, because a lot of people are passing away, being reincarnated, coming back, doing the same thing over and over. So it's like a trap. Now, if you do have the mark on your hand, like the M, the X, the half moon, or the V, and you want to learn more, I made a community. And the name of the community is the Mark Souls Inner Circle. And in that community, I talk more about Mark Souls, why you're Mark, why you're here. And there's also other souls there. There are other souls that are in this community that you can talk to and chat with. Because I feel like it's very, very important that like-minded souls get together and converse on what's happening on this planet and who they are and why they're here. It's very important, because when like-minded people get together, that creates something very, very powerful. So if you're watching this, you was brought to this video at the right exact time in 2026, at the beginning of 2026. So you're going to be a little bit more prepared than others. Others that might find this later on, that's fine. They'll find out what's going on. But you know, you're going to know what's going on right now, and you'll be able to prepare yourself for what's coming. Because this is just the beginning. The celebration just begun right now. We have at least 4 or 5 more years to experience this acceleration, because Dolores Cannon said from 2025 to 2030, the shift is happening, and a lot of changes are going to happen on this planet and in your reality. So if you want to join the community, check down in my description below. You're going to see a link. It's going to say the Mark One's Inner Circle. And also, I have an ebook if you want to learn more about these marks on your palm. You're going to see it down there in the description. And guys, if this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments by saying this resonated. Let me know, guys. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.